Hey there, and welcome to the session on how to create templates. So a template allows you to create some pre-canned responses that you can use in email responses, and you can use these to create new emails or to reply to existing emails with a set, I guess, format of data or some snippets of information that you've put together. So here I've actually selected an email from Bruce, and this means that Bruce's timeline is loaded for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the quick actions menu box and I'm going to click on templates, and you'll see here that there's currently no template set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create myself a template. This is going to take me across to the settings menu, and under group settings it'll open up the template section for me. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say that I'd like to create a new template. Now when I create a new template, the first thing that pops up is a little help file, and this is going to give me some details on some template placeholders that I can use. So a placeholder or a smart tag, it's going to replace, if I, for example, put in recipient first name, when the email is crafted, it's automatically going to go pick up the recipient's first name and populate it. Similarly for recipient last name or email, or even the sender first name, last name, or email. So I'm going to use some of those smart tags inside my templates. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this template a name. So I'm going to say that I'm busy crafting a template here to provide some more details on AppsForOps Timeline. So I'm just going to call it Introducing AppsForOps Timeline. I'll use that as the subject of the email too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I would like to send this email to whoever the recipient is and pick up their email address. I can also do things here like maybe I wanted to always BCC myself on certain emails that are going out, so I could even put my details in there. Now the other thing we've got is we've got a very nice rich text editor here. So the rich text editor allows you to obviously go through and do nice bolds, create hyperlinks and the like. It also has the source button where you can actually get directly into the HTML source. So I'm just going to paste some source in there, and if I come back here you'll see that it's going to pick up hi recipient first name, and it's just going to put some nice bullet points and different things and the hyperlinks in there for me. The really nice thing here is I've actually customized the signature with sender first name, last name, and email. And what this means is if my team or this group is using these templates, regardless of who puts it in, it's going to automatically customize the signature from who it's actually being sent from, which is pretty cool to be able to do. So I'm going to click save here, and what we'll do is that'll go away and it will actually save that template for me, and now I can use that template in a few places. So let me come back into the home screen here. Again, I've still got Bruce's email selected, so here I can see that he's sent an email to this user Sheila, and he's asking for some more information on AppsForOps Timeline. So what I can do is I can come up to the quick actions now. I can come into the templates menu. I can click on the Introducing AppsForOps Timeline template, and the first thing that I can do is I can compose a new email to Bruce with all of those pieces of information in. And you'll see that it's automatically populated his email address for me, his first name, and again, because this is being sent from Sheila's inbox, it's picking up her first and last name and her email address and populating it with all the details inside there, which makes it really, really quick and super easy to reply back to different pieces of emails or correspondence that you may get in. New email, but often you want to keep the email in context of what Bruce may have sent you. So in that case, what I can do is I can actually come in here and I can click reply, and what this will do, it will keep the previous thread. So here you can see that was the previous thread from Bruce, and then it's actually populated again all of Bruce's contact details, and it's put all my information in here from the template, which again makes it super easy for me to be able to reply back to different people out there. You can use templates is if you come into a channel, for instance, let me come into this GoToWebinar channel, and here we had Bruce who actually attended a GoToWebinar or registered for a GoToWebinar. So here we've also surfaced the capability to be able to send an email using a template. So in this scenario, I can again just click on here. You'll notice here that it brings up the list of templates for me again, and again if I click on that, it automatically goes through and creates that template or creates that email rather for me with all of Bruce's details in that I can easily go and send that off to him. So that's a quick overview of templates and how you can use those to reply to contacts very quickly and very easily with some standard pieces of text.